What's up, y'all? I'm gonna do something been needing to do. It just came in the mail the other day. I just haven't done it yet. Is put a new seat on my Viper, my Summit Viper. These things are top of the line. Don't get me wrong, I like the Summit seats. I have the seat still on my Viper. I still have the seat for my Goliath. I keep them because I don't know how to explain it, but I like having the Summit seat when it's cold for some reason. I like feeling more comfortable sitting down in the stand rather than sitting up on top. I feel like I'm more exposed to the weather for some reason, but this is the seat. It's called a Hazmore silent seat. They're made right here in America. It's does not absorb water, rot resistant, easy to pack, more room on the stand. Anyway, I have for sure proved that it is rot resistant because I've had a bunch of different Summits throughout the years. Now, before I started saddle hunting, I strictly hunted out these climbers, but I've recently started saddle hunting last maybe hunting season and a half or so, but I don't get rid of these. I'll never get rid of these. They're useful. I love using them. It's just a little bit tougher to film out of than that saddle. You see, I keep all my hunting stuff hanging here on the wall. This is my Goliath. This is my good one that if I hunt out of it, I bring it home every day. I have that old school, I say old school, just the older version of the Viper hanging up top there. But you can see I have the Hazmore net on this one. I'm fixing to put it on this one. I actually had a Summit 180, and I hunted out of it for maybe a season or two. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace, and I liked the stand. It was comfortable. It was pretty neat for what they intended to use it for, but I didn't care as much for it as I do these other ones. So I swapped a guy I work with. He loves the 180s. He's got 3 or 4 of them. I swapped him a Viper for it. So I'm fixing to pull it down, and we'll go over putting that net seat on it. Let y'all check it out. Alright, we'll start taking this thing apart, get the seat off of it, and we'll start working on the net. This isn't the piece that comes with it, but I lost it. This is just old trail camera tree strap. And then I always run my seat straps around here just to keep it really tight up against everything. Pull it through. Right now, you can pull the foot platform out. You left with just the top. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you've probably put a seat on a Summit before. It's just a couple locks here. We're going. Set this seat aside. Now what you're left with is a top piece of your frame. So here's your seat. This sheet on the front shows you how to put it on, but I've done a few, so. The seat comes open-ended. It also comes with, I don't know, maybe a dozen and a half zip ties. That's all you need. It comes with what you need besides a pair of snips to cut the zip ties off when you're done.
Mama.
Flip this
Mama.
seat over here.
I'll go on for him.
This is the front. This is what will go up against the back of your legs. Just take it, lay it in here like it's gonna be. Flip one end over. Flip the other end over. And you just take your zip ties and start connecting like you're sewing up a hole. So I got it where I want it. So now I'll start hitting every connection. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that hole right there, you just put one there too. Go ahead and stick one in the end. Just take a pair of snippers and cut them all off.
Stop.
And there you have
Hey.
so hey,
Hey.
what are you eating? What is that?
Strawberry.
Strawberries? And what I do, so I have 9 of those smaller zip ties on there, but these things are small. I don't trust them. I trust them, you know, to a certain extent, but every one I've ever put on a stand, I've always added some of these bigger, heavier duty ones, just for backup mainly.
Hi. Hi.
some real ones.
Huh? What?
So I put one at the beginning, or front and back, with what's on there. Put one about a quarter of the way. And then one about 3/4 of the way. So now we have 12 or 13 zip ties total, and 4 of the heavier ones for more protection. You can see, without turning it over, I'm going to show you how easy it is just to move it. The biggest thing to it is the climbing and going down, standing up to try to make a shot.
What?
It's easy to maneuver with, get it in and out of the way quick. And like I said, I keep these summit seats just in case I want to use one, so I'm going to hang this thing on this tree right here and show you what I mean by that. Alright, I'm going to put this thing on this tree just like I'm just walked up to hunt out of this tree. Alright, so you can just imagine if you were fixing to climb in this tree, that seat is hanging, but it's not in your way.
What are you doing?
I'm hanging this tree stand. Now it's ready to sit in. So when I put this thing on this tree, I realized why I have so many zip ties left over. I forgot to do the front here. You can zip tie it closed to where it's not a big open mouth like that. So I'm going to zip tie a few of them. And it doesn't, you don't have to. And I've thought about in the past, on my other stand, the one I use a lot, that I have a net in, I've thought about cutting those and opening them back up, and you can stick a cushion in there. Might would help you out a little bit on comfort, but you don't need it really.
Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm almost done.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Daddy? What are you doing? About
So I'll take these last two, and I'm gonna button the back 2 pieces up to the frame over here.
Daddy. 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 You're about to get on there. You're about to get on here, Daddy.
Not yet.
Okay. Get on here. I need the other here.
So now it's what it would look like if you were gonna climb in it. Plenty of room, nothing in your way. It's hanging a little bit, but For the most part, it's nothing like that Summit seat will be. When you get where you're going, you just turn around, pull it out, and it's ready to go. Ready to go. Alright, so now what I've done is added the Summit seat back to it to let you see that with the net on there, if you did want to use this seat and be more comfortable for an all-day sit or something, it's nothing to it. Put the seat back in, the net's just slid back. So now, I don't know how everybody folds their Summit seats up when they're climbing, but this is how I was to do mine, you know, when I was using it. It's just slide it back, fold it up the best you can. That thing's flopping all in your way, hitting your knees, coming apart. That net, in my opinion, is more comfortable than the Summit seat. Maybe not in some people's opinion. Now with that being said, the Summit seat being more comfortable, I mean the net being more comfortable, the Summit's more ideal as far as sitting for a real long time, or like I said, I like it when the weather's colder. But it comes down to it, if I had to pick one or the other, it's going to be this net every day. So you get in this thing, it's pushed back. You're going to climb, you got all the room in here. You get to where you want to be, you simply just grab both sides, pull it to you.
Wow.
And there it is. You're sitting up with the stand. I think Summit just came out with a seat that's supposed to act like this, but I don't know. It's hard for me to get away from this net. And the best part about it, if you do need to stand up and make a shot or anything like that, you really don't even have to put your hands on it. All right, buddy, let's get up. Bow hunting or whatever, when you stand up, the back of your thighs right here, push it back. It's right back to where it was at when you started. No dangling, no getting hung in your legs, nothing. So, it's just a video I wanted to make for if there is any, my bad buddy, sorry. If there are any big time Summit hunters, or really any tree stand, any climbing stand that happen to watch, this thing is definitely worth the money. I think it's 20 bucks, maybe a little bit more than 20 bucks, I can't remember, but if it was 40 I'd pay it. It could be, I can't remember, I don't know. But like I said, I don't hardly use these things anymore. I still like them. I'm still not going to get rid of them. Anna, got Anna starting to learn how to climb. There is a couple places I like to hunt out of them, that there's a couple trees close together where I can film, and you can film out of it. It's just kind of awkward. It's not right here in front of me where I want it. My point of keeping them and keeping them in good shape is because there's a couple public lands I like to hunt where you can leave your stands if you want. You just have to label them. So this one and that other one in there, like I said, I bring it in and out with me every day. But this one here, if I go somewhere and I want to hunt it, say weather's going to be better next week, I'll leave this sucker. Or if I find something I want to hunt a lot but not consecutive days, say if I find some really good sign, I'll come back and hunt it 2 days, and then I'll hunt it 2 days from them. You get my point. If I want to leave this one somewhere, I'll leave this one. That other one in there is for Anna or me if I want to use it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do hunt out of a climber, check these things out. They're worth it. I appreciate y'all for watching. We got some pretty good stuff coming up this year. I think I've already mentioned it in a couple videos, but I'm going to Illinois. We'll be up there the 10th through the 15th of November. I've got 3 different places I still haven't narrowed down to the one I'm going to hunt. 2 of them are within 45 minutes of each other, and I think if I end up picking one of those 2, I'm going to camp at one, and I'll jump back. I'll scout one the first day real hard. If I find stuff worth hunting, I'll just stay. If not, then I'll leave my camp set up there, and I'll run up the road 40-45 minutes to hunt the other place I was looking at. But that, of course, hunting around here, hunting North Mississippi late in the year, and then our rut. And also, I bought an Alabama hunting license this year and put in for draws over there. Didn't win any, but now I have a hunting license, so I'll definitely be making a trip over there somewhere. Probably up central Alabama, I guess you'd call it. But anyway, we're excited for hunting season coming up. I've been shooting my bow a little bit. Walker's been out here with me shooting my bow. I got all kind of new filming gear, new fluid heads, new chargers for my cameras, more batteries for my cameras. Got to get a little bit more work done on the hunting truck before I'm ready to drive it 7 or 8 hours. But anyway, Walker, quit dragging it around in the dirt. Let me have it. No, this is not a toy. This is not a toy. Go get your tractor. Where's your tractor at?
Yeah.
But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all stay tuned for this coming hunting season. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel and give us a like and a comment if you do use these seats, or if you'd like to use these seats. Let us know what you think about them. I'm not getting paid by these folks. I've never talked to them a day in my life, but I just, like I said in previous videos, I like to find good stuff that works, and I like to let people know about it. I've been hunting these things for years and years. I just happened to get one in the mail a day or 2 ago. Thought it might make for a good video, so there y'all have it. I forgot to add the packing it back up part with this net versus that other seat. You see me unpack it. Watch this. You stand the top up, slide that net down, push it out of the way. Grab your foot platform. Take your strap here, put it around the bottom. You're ready to roll. I mean, literally the time difference alone, weight difference. But anyway, yeah, I forgot to add that part, so figured I'd show it to y'all. We have some shirts. I've had some shirts made. They're comfort color t-shirts. Got the name on the front and logo on the back, and I also have hats. This one's in a rough shape, but I don't have any leather patch hats as of right now, but I do have a pile of bottomland hats coming with khaki logos. I have this khaki color shirt, and I have like an olive green color shirt. If you may be interested in a shirt or a hat, just leave a comment down below and I'll get in touch with you, and we'll get you set up. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. We'll see y'all on the next one.